gym. Every punch thrown a battle from within. They see the glory, don't know the grind. Leave the weakness, leave it all behind. Let's go! Again! Harder!
Before the championships, millions, controversies, and cameras, Adrien Broner was a young boy fighting to survive in Cincinnati, Ohio. Raised in a tough Westwood neighborhood as one of 12 children, Broner had little connection with his biological father. But his stepfather, Thomas Knight, stepped into that role and taught Adrien and his twin brother Andre how to fight. When Broner was only 6, Knight took the twins to trainer Mike Stafford's gym and boldly claimed they could beat anybody Stafford placed in front of them. That moment changed Adrien's life. Stafford became more than a trainer. He became another father figure, the man who developed Broner's speed, defense, power, and confidence. Together, Thomas Knight and Mike Stafford helped transform a talented Cincinnati kid into an elite boxer. Broner turned professional in 2008, and the problem was unleashed. He was fast, explosive, and entertaining. He danced during ring walks, flashed money, brushed his hair after victories, and promised he would become boxing's next superstar. For a while, he backed up every word. In 2011, Broner stopped Vicente Martin Rodriguez to win his first world title. He later defeated Antonio DeMarco for the lightweight championship, then jumped 2 divisions and beat Paulie Malignaggi for a welterweight belt. By age 26, Adrien Broner had become a 4-division world champion. The boy from Cincinnati was now rich, famous, and recognized around the world. But the faster Broner climbed, the harder he would eventually fall. In 2013, Marcos Maidana handed Broner his first professional loss. Broner was knocked down twice and forced to experience something his confidence had never prepared him for: public failure. Although he later won another championship, his career began moving in the wrong direction. Losses to Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, and Blair Cobbs followed, fights many believe Broner could have won if he had fully committed to reaching his potential. Outside the ring, the problems became even greater. Partying turned into heavy drinking. Legal problems, damaged relationships, and financial trouble followed. The man once seen throwing money into crowds eventually spoke openly about losing nearly everything he had worked for. Then came one of the most painful losses of his life. In 2023, Mike Stafford died. Stafford had been in Broner's corner since he was 6 years old. He helped raise him, discipline him, and turn him into a champion. Losing Stafford meant losing one of the few men who knew Adrien before the fame. Without his longtime coach, Broner appeared lost. The public watched a former champion struggle with alcohol, grief, money. Then, Deen the Great entered the picture. In early 2026, Deen brought Broner into the world of kick streaming. Together, they created marathon live streams under the Crash Out Boys name, appearing with athletes, musicians, celebrities, and online creators. Their relationship wasn't always smooth. They argued publicly and temporarily separated following disagreements. But they eventually reunited for something much bigger than entertainment. Adrien Broner and Deen the Great launched a 45-day Locked In-A-Thon, living inside a warehouse with one mission: train, stream, recover, repeat. Their workouts, meals, and struggles are being shown publicly. The challenge reportedly started after Broner saw his bloated stomach during a live stream and was forced to confront what years of drinking and neglect had done to his body. Deen saw more than viral content. He saw a former champion who still had something left. By providing structure and accountability, he gave Broner something he desperately needed: a second chance. This redemption story is not finished. 45 days cannot erase years of grief and missed opportunities. But every comeback has to begin somewhere. For Broner, it began in a Cincinnati gym, where Thomas Knight and Mike Stafford believed in a 6-year-old boy. Now, Deen the Great is challenging that boy, now a grown man, to believe in himself again. This comeback isn't just about another championship belt. Broner's greatest victory could be reclaiming his health, discipline, legacy, and control of his life. Adrien Broner spent years calling himself the problem. Now he has an opportunity to become the solution. The belts are gone. Much of the money is gone. His beloved coach is gone. But Adrien Broner is still here. And sometimes, surviving long enough to receive a second chance is the beginning of the greatest comeback of all. Every legend has a story, and every king leaves a legacy. This is Ring King Chronicles. Who should enter the ring next? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more.
Champion forever.